Today, we are doing a thrift book unboxing. They had their sale for all kids books $2.99. I also had several free books that I got, and we ended up with 110 books. I think right around 110. So I'm gonna go through them all. They are some read-alouds. We have some books that I'm using for unit studies. We have some books for picture books. We have some books for my 2-year-old. So we're gonna go through all of these. I've cut them all, but I haven't went through them. And then if you actually wanna see how I organize our home library, then go on and comment library below, and I'll make another video where I show you what do I actually do with all these books. So I know, one, what books I have and how we keep them organized so we can always quickly find what we're looking for. If you're new to my channel, my name's Brady Mouse. We are an eclectic homeschooling family and we love to learn through literature. So you are about to see all this. Now, I know a question's gonna come up like, oh my goodness, how much did all this cost? I broke it down, it was $298. So what we did is I have a business, we run some of that on credit cards so we can get the points. And then those bonus points are like what we use for our homeschooling in some cases. And so I had a $350 to figure out what I wanted to do with. We'd already bought curriculum, and then ThriftBooks was having this big sale. And I was like, oh man, let's go through and see what they have. And maybe I went a little bit overboard, but I'm very excited. And I switch out the kids' books in their room every month. So this kind of gave me like a whole year of switching out their books and everything. So I'm really excited to show you what we have, and we'll see the quality. One thing with ThriftBooks, they have like several different categories, and there is the new, like new, great, and anything less than that I never purchase because I've had some bad experiences. So when these came up, they were $2.99. I was very excited to see what all we could get. And then like I said, there is about 10 to 15 books that we received for free. So let's start opening these up, find out what condition, and I'm also gonna tell you how we're gonna use it. Okay, so the Velveteen Rabbit, this of course is a classic. So I got this one just to add to our library because we didn't have it yet. All Aboard Paris. I'm excited for this one because we're going to Paris. So this one was more for my 2-year-old, a board book. We love that I Love You Pookie, the Pookie books. He loves those. Ooh, this is the Trumpet of the Swan. We didn't have this one, we haven't read it. This one does not look like it's in great shape. So that's unfortunate. It happens every now and then and I just toss it up to it is what it is. But we'll keep that one. We may end up donating it. Okay, the Seasons for Apple Tree. We got this one last year from the library and really loved it. So adding that to our collection. Ooh, Who is King Tut? We love these books. I love to always do biographies when we're talking about science or states or geography. And so I'm excited about this one. It looks in great condition. Ramona the Pest. And this is way bigger than I thought it was gonna be. This one looks like a really good addition. So I'm excited for my daughter to read that. Oh, Where Do Diggers Sleep at Night? This one's for my son. Click, Clack, Peep. Okay, so I was reading Read-Aloud Handbook, and this is one of the ones that was highly suggested for kids because of the rhyming and the poetry aspect. So Click, Clack, Peep, I'm excited for that one. And then I did get several Goosebumps. So my daughter's really into, she likes the spooky stuff and everything. I love these growing up. My husband loved these. So we got several Goosebumps. She's never read one. So I'm excited to do some of these for our read-alouds. Lyle, Crocodile, a classic. Grumpy Monkey. My daughter loves the Grumpy Monkey, and this is a level 2. So we like to get those so she can grab them for her independent reading. Everything looks in great condition so far except for the one. So that's always good. All Aboard National Parks. So this one was the same as this one, the Paris All Aboard series. So I got the National Park for him too because we do visit those. Ooh, The Little Mermaid. Hans Christian Andersen edition. It's got really beautiful photos, so I'm excited for that one just to read aloud. Night Night Little Pookie, like I said, we love those books. Oh, I did order a bunch of these because we are focused on Shakespeare this year. So I got several of these were on sale. This Shakespeare Can Be Fun. So this one's Macbeth. So I got several of these. Okay, so then we're getting into now some of our unit studies. Okay, another Goosebumps. So read aloud. The Witch Who Was Afraid of Witches. I got this one for Halloween. And then we have, if you've watched my video, if you haven't, I'll link it up, on what we're doing for second grade curriculum. And one of the things is I said history's kind of up in the air because we have to figure out what my daughter actually likes. She likes the Magic Tree House, and we actually have the whole Magic Tree House series, books 1 through 16 or something. I got them from Costco. And then I saw that they have the fact checker books that go along with it. So for Thanksgiving, the month of November, our history is actually going to be on Native Americans, Pilgrims. We're really going to talk about that part of history. It makes sense in November, of course, because of Thanksgiving. So I figured we can read the Magic Tree House and then pair it with the fact checker book. So I'm excited about that. Who is Harriet Tubman? Once again, we love these, and we love incorporating biographies. So I got that one. It's Mine. We love this author, so I got that one. In the Tall, Tall Grass, my son loves In the Small, Small Pond. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, we have to get it. And this one looks like it's in excellent condition. Great. The Runaway Mummy. We love these for their bookshelves for when we get into holidays. So instead of the Runaway Bunny, it's the Runaway Mummy. So this will go on my son's bookshelf for Halloween, October. More Goosebumps, lots of Goosebumps. Okay, so this was part of the free books. So some of the free books, what I did is get books that are classics and or highly rated, ones that my husband and I can read, and ones that will just be like good to have in your library. So I got The Life of Pi. We have actually never read it, and this looks like it's in great condition. So this was one of our free books that we got. Everyone feels anxious sometimes. So we're gonna really focus on emotions this year in our, I may actually do a morning basket, but we're really gonna focus on feelings. So I saw this, it had really good reviews on Amazon. So I got this one. So Everyone Feels Anxious Sometimes. And I think there's another one about anger. Last Stop on the Street. Of course, this is a classic, wonderful book. I think we use this for multiple things with Blossom and Root. Maybe Build Your Library we did, but this looks like it's in excellent condition. So I'm excited to have that part of our collection. Does a Kangaroo Have a Mother Too? We just love all these books. So that was a no-brainer. It'll be one of the rotations that we do for my son. More Goosebumps. Once again, I got Sabretooth and the Ice Age. Magic Tree House, this is a resource guide. So we have the book that goes along with this. So I made sure to get this so we can start. I think this is how we're gonna do history this year, to be honest, is take a Magic Tree House book, pair it with these, and then I'll create unit studies based on that. Matilda, which this looks like it's an amazing. We have a lot of these books, but we didn't have Matilda, so this one looks like it's in really good shape. My daughter loves the movie Matilda, so that'll be a good one. I got really excited about this one. We read in Blossom and Root last year, we read a ton of stories about the Three Little Pigs, and this one was my favorite, so I was really excited when it was on there, so we got this one. Thanksgiving's here, so once again, just add to our Thanksgiving collection. Shakespeare Can Be Fun, so I got Romeo and Juliet. We have all of these books, like Me on the Map, Me and My Body. So this was just completing our series. Me and My Place in Space. So this is part of that collection. So I saw it, so I went on and grabbed it. This was a book that I read when I was little, and I saw it and I was like, I haven't seen this book in forever. So I went on and got it for my son. And then it's Thanksgiving. So once again, I told you we're doing the Thanksgiving. I'm gonna create a Thanksgiving unit study. So that's a reader that my daughter can. The Three Little Pigs, once again, we'll use this for Blossom and Root once my son gets there. And I just like having the classics on our shelves. Lyle Finds His Mother, so another Lyle, Crocodile, and this one looks like it's in excellent condition too. I was really impressed. I've been really impressed with the condition of the books from ThriftBooks. The Little Prince, so a classic of course. Once again, the first Thanksgiving, so having those available. Action Jackson, so this will be part of our art study. Wonder, once again, just a classic book to have for kids. And this one's in really great condition, and it's hardcover, and it's only $2.99, so excited about that. Thump, Quack, Moo. So once again, I learned about these books, part of the read-aloud handbook, so I'm excited to have those. This was part of our free books that we got. To Kill a Mockingbird, of course, a classic. We didn't have it on our shelves. Oh, and I'm so disappointed. Someone has wrote all through this. That stinks, because my number one pet peeve is writing in a book. So this one may be donated, but it was one of our free ones. So I think with ThriftBook, it all like just evens out. The Littlest Train, this was also Read Aloud handbook, so that was one of them. Baby Brains, I'm pretty sure this was in that book too as a recommendation. Bonaparte Falls Apart, we're super excited about this. If you can see behind, we actually have Bonaparte Falls Apart there. That one's the library book. And my daughter has loved this book, so I went on and grabbed it. Dinosaurs versus Bedtime. My son loves dinosaurs, so this will be a good one. I've Lost My Hippopotamus. I'm pretty sure this was also in the handbook, and because of its poetry. Yes, it's all poetry. So I got this one for us to do some poetry. Clever Jack Takes the Cake. I'm pretty sure this was also in the handbook. And then Old MacDonald Had a Farm. I'm really excited about these illustrations of this edition. They're like, they remind me of Cartoon Network when I was little. But Little Mouse, Big Book of Beasts. This was also in the handbook, so I grabbed that. If Wendell Had a Walrus, this was also in the handbook, so I grabbed it. Move Over Rover, once again in the handbook suggestion. So a lot of these I grabbed because they were suggested in that book, and then some of them I was just scrolling and grabbed them. Okay, Thanksgiving is with Gail Gibson. We love Gail Gibson books, so I got that. That'll be part of our Thanksgiving. Who is Gandhi? Once again, I love this collection. We love to learn about people. Knights of the Castle, Fact Checker. So this will be part of our study, our history study as we work through the Magic Tree House symbol. This will be part of our Thanksgiving study. So this will be our biography for the Thanksgiving. Dolphins and Sharks Research Guide. Got that to go along with our tree house. And then Magic Tree House, The Haunted Castle of Hallows Eve. We will probably do this one for October. Oh, The Great Gatsby. This was one of the free books. This one looks like it's in really great condition. This is in great condition. Just to have on our home library. I think everyone should have the classics. We got the Jungle Book as well for free as a read aloud. So excited to have that. Dingoes at Dinner Time. I got that. This is a hardback. That's really nice. Goldilocks and the Three Bears. I think I thought this one was going to be bigger, but that's okay. This one's actually a really good one for us to take when we travel because it's tiny. And then the Dinosaur Dance. Once again, 2-year-old loves dinosaurs. Oh, I'm excited about this. So kid artists. So we love to study different artists. So I grabbed this. So this will be part of that. A Smart Girl's Guide to Money. So I picked this up because it was only $2.99 and I've heard really good things about this series, so I'm excited to have this. We probably won't do it this year, but I just wanted to go on and grab it. A Man Called Ove, of course, I love Frederick Backman, and this was one of my free books that I picked up, so that was free. The Silent Stranger, so once again, Thanksgiving, this will probably be another read aloud that we do along with Sitting Bull, so we'll do both of these. Pirates, the research guide to go along with our treehouse. The Tortoise and the Hare, we really loved this edition last year with Blossom and Root. And so this one's a good one for my little man and my daughter. My daughter's obsessed with The Lady Who Swallowed Everything. So this one will be one that we rotate out in the winter on her bookcase. Fact Finder, China, so once again, the treehouse. Oh, and then I did buy this one, the Thanksgiving on Thursday. So this will be part of our November Thanksgiving study. Everyone feels angry sometimes. So I talked about the anxiety one. This one's the other one in the series. So this will go in our morning basket so we can talk about emotions. And then the research guide for ancient Rome. Shakespeare's Secret. I've heard good things about this book. And since we're talking about Shakespeare, I thought maybe we could do this between different plays. So just to have a read aloud. Pete the Cat. We love Pete the Cat. So this one's a good one for my son, and my daughter can read this to him. They like to read together, so this is a good one for her to read to him. The Tempest, so I am collecting this whole series, so now we have The Tempest. 2 Ways to Count to 10. This was actually one of my favorite books that we read this past year. This came out of Math with Confidence Level 1. It was in the read alouds to have the picture books for each week, and I just love this book. So when I saw it, I wanted to grab it. Okay, more construction books. I've heard really good things about the Lemonade War. We may do this one next year and do like an entrepreneur study with it. So I'm excited to have that one. And then of course, Ramona's World. My daughter hasn't read any of these, so I'm excited to introduce these. Oh, this is one that I got for free. More Nitty Gritty Grammars. We're gonna do some of the Brave Writer books this year for our read alouds as family, and this is one of the grammar books that she suggested, so I got this one. It looks in great condition and it was free. Pocahontas, once again, My daughter can read that and it will go with our November study. Bones, we are almost done with our body study, the unit study I came up with, and she loves it. So I got this so she can have a book to read. She's just obsessed with body study right now. Van Gogh's Deception. So we do a lot of art studies. So I figured this one's always good to add something with our artist. Just a Minute. So we read this last year, I believe, with Blossom and Root, and we really love this book. We love Trickster Tales, and it's a counting book. The Little Engine That Could, The Very Hungry Caterpillar, ABCs. Oh, All Aboard London. So we are going to London, Paris, Amsterdam. So that's why I got these to go along with the other collection. And then Paddington. Oh my gosh, this is like in perfect shape. So we're gonna all read Paddington before we go to London. So we have that. That's part of our geography that we'll be doing. Once again, the old lady, she's swallowing everything. This will be the one that I do for summer, spring, for the book rotation for the kids. Punctuation Celebration. I feel like this is for one of our curriculums this year. It was in my Amazon cart, and then it was $2.99, which was cheaper than my Amazon, so I grabbed it. Midsummer's Night Dream. We will be working through this first term, so I got this one to go. Just a reader. ABCs and Good Dog for my daughter. She can read this one. And our last one, y'all, we've made it through over 100 books. A to Z Mysteries. We actually haven't read any of this collection. And School Skeleton, once again, my daughter's obsessed with the human body right now, so I got us that one. Oh, and The Search for the Missing Bones. She loves the Magic School Bus, so I got that one as well. Bob, I feel like I saw this on one of our curriculums for not this coming year, but like next year or something. So I went on and got it, and I've seen such good reviews about it. So I went on and got that one. One Crazy Summer. Also, I've seen amazing things about this. So we may do this one next summer. Who is Walt Disney? We lived in Florida since my kids were little. Now we're in Georgia, and so they're Disney babies through and through. My daughter loves Walt Disney, and we've read other books, so I got this to add to our biography collection. Fact Checker to go with the books that we already have. Goodnight Lab. We love all these little play ones off of the classics, so this will rotate out of my son's bookshelf. Another version of Little Red Riding Hood, and A Splash of Red. This one's part of one of our curriculums, I believe. I think so. So that's why I got it, because it was in my Amazon cart, so I got it. We also have a few other ones upstairs that we got for free that we're currently reading, so we did get those. But you stuck with me for 100 and some books. Lots to go through. Now I have to organize all of them, scan them, get them in our home library. And if you want to see more about how we did that, or any of the ways I'm going to use any of these books, just comment below and I'd love to share that with you. But we love using ThriftBooks, and I think that if you're really smart about the selections you choose, you're not going to waste money. Out of all these books, there's 2 books that I'm not super happy with the quality, but other than that, everything looks like it's in really, really good shape. So I'm excited to get these organized, put up, and continue our love of literature and reading.